Put your hands where I can see them. Shirt off. Come on. Head off. Come on, motherfucker.
I always thought my life would end like this, in some god-forsaken place. From a bullet I didn't see coming. I just never thought I'd care. One thing you don't want to see. Me in a suit, this early in the morning. Means I'm working. Which means someone is about to depart this life unexpectedly. Stan.
Yeah?
He's late.
It's all right, he'll be there, okay?
Hey, listen, I can do the guy myself. He's there right now.
No, listen, I promise I'll be tea. We give this kid a shot. Supposed to be pretty good with a knife.
Yeah, I know that's what you keep saying, but...
Well, call me when it's done,
He's
okay?
here.
I got these for Rolo. Because I heard he's a donut junkie, so I told him that he won a dozen donuts at our weekly raffle. He loves Boston creams.
Oh.
What's with the suit?
What's with the shirt?
Oh, it's part of the plan. I made it myself. That's pretty smart, right?
Yeah. Except Krispy Kreme's is spelled with 2 Ks.
Who the fuck knows that?
Not you. Okay, make it quick. You got one chance. You fuck it up, he's in the wind again.
Hey, don't worry, old timer. I got this shit.
That was Rollo.
Yeah,
Why didn't you stab him?
that's what I always do.
Hence why they call you Blade.
I thought I'd do something different. I want to show Stan some range and imagination.
What'd you do, poison him? What the fuck?
Boston cream, baby. Woo!
What'd you put in the donut?
Oh, just like a little blasting cap. Oh.
I mean, how's Beggar gonna know it's Rollo without his head?
Well, there's like a
Shut the fuck up. Sweet Jesus. Benny.
How'd it go?
Kid fed Rollo a donut with a bomb in it.
Sounds kind of cool.
Blew his head off.
I mean, Stan gonna shit himself.
Hey, listen, there's no need to bother Stan. I'll take care of it. You know a guy that knew Rollo, right? Find out if he had any family around here with her.
All right.
Miss Kramer, I'm sorry to disturb you.
Rollo's dead.
Yes,
Whacked.
as it were, yes.
As it were. Well, thanks for the heads up. I'll make sure to look up that life insurance policy he never got around to getting.
I came here to discuss a problem that's arisen.
And if I'm not interested in your problem? I see. You'll slap duct tape over my mouth and shove me in the trunk.
Only if you're into that kind of thing. Just want to talk. Wait in the car, Donut.
I'd offer you one, but you just killed my ex.
You don't seem too upset.
Expected him to be deceased long before today, given the business he was in.
You have a thing for dead animals, Miss Kramer?
Marty, I'm a taxidermist.
Don't find many of those.
It's a niche thing.
He looks angry. Like someone stole his acorns and he's gonna make them pay.
Really?
I'm not up with my beaver expressions. I could be wrong.
I was going for indignant.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Don't ever mess with my acorns. I have a small problem, Miss
Marcy?
Marcy. I have to convince a certain person that the body in that trunk out there is indeed Rollo.
Something happened to his face?
It's missing, along with the rest of his head. There's $5 grand in it for you if you come with me and vouch that Rollo is indeed Rollo.
I could use the money, but I swore I'd never get back into that world. So, I'll save you the dough and myself some time. Brother's a tattoo artist. Gave Rollo and I matching tattoos as a wedding gift.
Oh,
Our ass cheeks. I had Rollo removed last year. Why'd you? Have them removed.
Oops, I don't know. It's usually along the lines of someone trying to fuck someone else over, that type of thing.
That type of thing would be on the top of Roller's resume.
Well, there you go now. Anyway, he made it back here to Biloxi, and it just happens to be my boss's territory. So we're being courteous to our colleagues in New Orleans.
I love how you guys are so courteous.
Up the trunk, Donut.
Ugh, horrible drapes.
Yeah, they were nice with the kitchen.
That's Rollo's ass.
See? Come on, man. We didn't need his head after all. You got all pissy for nothing.
Why don't you...
Oops. Bet you didn't know Vegas and Rolo were cellmates at Angola. Pretty sure he's seen that tattoo up close.
Stan's not gonna like this, Donut.
Stop calling me Donut!
Okay.
Get your gun out. Gun! Now! Put it in the car! Fuck Stan. Beggar said I'd come work for him anytime. He's moving up, and this'll prove I'm ready for his crew. If I ever hear anybody call me Donut again, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna gut you. Old timer. Don't call me Donut, motherfucker!
I don't believe I got your name.
Charlie.
I'm moving up, baby! I'm moving up!
Oh, shit.
Have you worked with him before?
No, first time.
What a mess.
It's okay. The car stolen.
I was referring to the kid. Looks like he shot himself.
Well, he was more of a nice guy. Shit. Well, you know, kind of the same size. Maybe go visit your brother, the tattoo artist. Maybe he could, you know, kind of, huh?
Fine, but I'm not cutting his head off.
You put cilantro in here?
No.
Well, I distinctly taste lemon.
Yeah, it's called lemon.
I detest cilantro.
That's why I use lemon.
Did you get this chicken at Dominic's?
Dominic's is in the North End. We're in Biloxi.
That's right. I don't know what the heck's gotten into me. Anyway, the point is, it's very good. Don't get me wrong. It's very good, even with the cilantro.
Uh-huh.
I think personally that you should open a restaurant.
Well, the only way to make money in that business is to skim. You can't skim off yourself.
No. Well, I mean, who in their right mind goes into the restaurant business? There's no money in the restaurant business. None whatsoever. You know, you have to divest yourself of that notion, Charlie.
Uh-huh.
What?
What's the game, Stan? Stan Mullen, my boss. He's run Biloxi for 47 years. Been a while since he started forgetting things. so I took it upon myself to look out for him. I owed him that.
I got you some fish oils. Omega-3s. Good for your heart. Leftovers are in the fridge, in case you're hungry later. Yeah. Too bad about the kid. Yeah, it's a shame. What were you thinking, letting a young kid like that do a job like that? I'm sorry, Stan. Won't let it happen again. We gonna have any trouble? No. I took care of it. Sleep well. Thanks, partner.
Beggar Mikado. Street thug turned 9th Ward crew chief. One of the new breed of bosses cutting a swath through New Orleans.
Let's see.
The guy who did him got a little carried away. Kid named Blade. Maybe you know him.
Don't ring a bell, baby. And that's Rolo.
It's him.
Where'd you find him?
Randall. At the airport. With his ex's name on the lease.
Dumb fuck. How's Stan?
Still Stan.
I reached out to him for a sit-down. He didn't reach back, though. I got a lot of ideas I know he'd like. New construction, new casinos, hotels, juicy territory. You're his guy. Make it happen.
We good?
First time Rolo's ever contributed anything to this relationship. Thanks. By the way, why didn't you?
What?
Slap duct tape over my mouth. Put me next to Rolo.
Not my style. Besides, you dealt with the situation straight up. Don't see that often.
From a woman.
From anybody. Hey. You want to get something to eat?
Wow, where'd that come from?
My mouth, which appears to have circumvented my brain, but there you have it.
Why?
Celebrate.
What, the dead guys?
Problem solved. Situation avoided. Found money. You pick one.
Phenomenal.
Good.
Who'd have thunk you'd find something this divine at a place called Tuscan Tomato?
Well, the owner's from Treviso. Guy named Claudio. Not so good English, but fantastic chef.
What's in this?
Malafatti, ricotta, flour, and blanched spinach.
And you know this how?
Well, I just like to cook, you know. It's kind of like a hobby for me. But mostly Italian.
Why Italian?
No, I was stationed in Italy for a while there. You know, I don't know. I just fell in love with the culture. Love everything Italian. Why taxidermy?
All right. I like giving everlasting life to something that didn't have a fair chance at one. I restore their dignity. When I give a hunter back his trophy, I want that animal to haunt his dreams.
That's an intriguing profession.
No more than being an enforcer for some mob.
I'm not an enforcer.
Muscle in.
A lot of guys with more muscle than me.
All right. A trigger man, button guy.
I'm more like a concierge,
A fixer.
problem solver.
Like, I got a body with no head that needs identifying.
Exactly.
And if I needed tickets on the 50-odd line for a Saints game,
Yep, I could get those for you.
who would you have to kill to get them?
Depends on who they're playing.
Well, 4 stars for the Tuscan Tomato.
What do you think about?
Don't think so much, Charlie. Stay in the moment. Enjoy it. The rest, who knows?
Don't let the folds of fat hanging over their belts or their receding hairlines fool you. There's over 300 years of state time standing there. Stan's crew. Extortion, loan sharking. You name it, they do it.
Happy birthday, Stan. Happy birthday.
Go, baby, go!
My family. Love them all. That's not what Celine tells me. Woo-hoo. All right.
Thank you, Charlie.
Benny Moran runs all of Stan's gentlemen's clubs. Stuck to his one rule, never sample the wares. That's his wife, Celine. Those two more in love 28 years later. Paulie. Stan hired him thinking he was Paulie Icepick out of Boston. When he found out he wasn't, he couldn't bring himself to send the kid packing. So he made him his chauffeur. Tony D. No one knows what the D stands for, and everyone's afraid to ask. New girl, only don't call her that to her face. Been one of us for 12 years now. Saw her shoot a guy's big toe off when he forgot and called her that.
Moist.
Winn-Dixie.
So this is what I merit now, a store-bought birthday cake.
Yeah, those fancy bakery cakes. They look great. Tastes like shit. You go on home, Paul. I'll finish up here.
Thanks, Charlie. If you're gonna stay for the game, don't forget to give Stan his night pills. Otherwise, he sleepwalks. Last week, he almost walked into the pool. Later, Benny.
You got it.
You know, I was thinking, did you ever get one of those little pretty fixer-uppers? You know, we used to go all the time over there. All the time you go there.
Italy.
Italy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still searching.
What are you doing?
I'm searching. I'm looking.
Still search. Fuck a bunch of searching. Just do it. I'm going to tell you something right now. In 20 years from now, you'll be much more disappointed at the things you didn't do then than the ones you did. Now, that's the only law of the universe that's worth the shit.
Well, there's a truth in that.
Look at me. I'm set. I got a place in South Park. I'm gonna spend my sunset days watching them ponies, playing them during the day, and some rum punches at night.
You know, now that sounds like a plan.
Plan. You want God to laugh, you make a plan.
Beggar.
Huh?
Beggar wants to sit down with you.
What does he want to sit down with me for?
He wants to run some ideas by you.
What kind of ideas might he have?
I don't know. He said he reached out to you.
Well, what, has he got something?
Maybe.
All right. I'll tell you what, go ahead, set it up. I'm gonna sit him right in front of me, this close, and tell him to go fuck himself. See, here's the thing that I did learn, though. That you don't wrestle with a pig. He'll get you dirty, and he'll like it.
Okay. All right.
Stay away from that bum.
Easy now. You dumb fucks ever heard a Ring doorbell? Put the gun down. And get him. Go on, get him. Pick him up.
You reach Benny? Leave a message?
Hey, Benny, we're under attack. Warn everyone at the casino.
Hi, this is Stan Mullins. Please leave a message.
Why don't you go feed the seagulls, huh? Not too generous.
Let's go.
See, you got the granddaughter visiting.
I assume you want to kill Beggar. You'll know I can't sanction that.
You sanctioned the hit on Stan.
No, I did not. That was a rogue move. Nobody knew.
Then what's the issue?
Beggar's an earner. Funnels a lot of money into the coffers. And to stay vital, you gotta change your way of thinking. Make room for the new guys.
Stan was always fair with you.
Stan's gone. And you should be too, if you're smart. I'm offering you that.
I've always had one rule, Sal. Be good to the people who were good to you.
Then be good to yourself, Charlie. And get as far away from here as you can. Understand. If you kill Beggar...
Hey, I came here out of respect. You do what you have to do. What did Rollo have on Beggar?
I don't know. But whatever it was, got him deceased.
Well, where is he? Beggar.
Why don't you ask one of your crew?
I would. But they're all dead.
You sure about that?
All right, Benny. There's yours. Here you go, Celine.
Thanks.
So you seen Blade?
Huh?
You seen Blade?
Do I look like his parole officer?
Charlie Swift.
Celine? Is Benny around?
You just missed him. He went to go meet some guys over at the club. I was just gonna call him. I'll tell him you stopped by. Always say goodbye to him before work. It's just our thing. Didn't say it today for some reason. You tell him I meant to.
Its very nature is to catch you unaware. This one was a gut punch I never saw coming.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Giselle.
You coming over after my shift tomorrow?
I might have to take a rain check. I'll let you know.
Charlie?
Nope. Thought you were doing collections, not bouncer work.
The place is under new management. Like roaches.
Moved in with Esther, I hear. I bet you she'd be glad to see you come home early for supper.
I'll bring her some wings. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Don't forget to get a receipt.
Charlie! No. Charlie, Beggar said Stan was finished here. He wasn't the same Charlie. He wasn't always right in the head.
You turned on your own.
I had to make a choice for myself.
Where's Bigger?
He been on the move since this thing went down. Out of his fucking mind, looking for whatever that Rolo guy had on him.
He's got the whole gang looking for him.
He wanted to get out of Biloxi, Charlie.
That's what everyone keeps telling me.
Esther likes to eat late.
Miss Kramer?
Hello, Mr. Swift. Just calling to say thanks for your lovely gift.
I was hoping to get him home for the weekend.
I have a ferret and a white-tailed eagle ahead of yours. So your little friend's gonna have to wait. By the way, where'd you find him?
Southeast corner of Euclid and Grand.
He got a name?
Uh-huh. Rocky.
Original.
That's the Smith of raccoons.
I'm gonna need a little more time with him due to the tire marks.
Take your time. Just want the best for Rocky.
You got it.
Pissed about the old man? Guy was past the sell-by date.
Tony, did you find the package?
Stop looking.
I am impressed. He was my second best guy.
I'm looking forward to meeting number one.
What do you want?
You. Not breathing.
And how you gonna do that?
I'm doing it.
Oh, you got a long way to go, my friend. I got more men than you got bullets. Odds ain't in your favor.
Bullets are easy to get. Men, I'm not so sure. Or I could find out what Rollo had on you before you do.
Easy now, just be easy. Just tell us where it's at. Keep your place from getting more fucked up.
I'd be repeating myself. I could say it slower, or I could draw you a picture. I don't know what you're talking about.
The fuck kind of bird is this?
Long-billed woodcock.
Yeah? Girl, I got a big old woodcock on me.
That's real clever for a 12-year-old. Can you put that down? I've been working on it for 30 hours already.
What happened to him? He got hit by a truck?
Some shithead loaded it with birdshot.
I don't see no birdshot.
No? Look here. Turn it over. Right there.
This a bad time?
Fucking Catholic.
Now I see why you like that old man car. Rollo was here. Told me he'd give me 50 grand if I would help him rent a place to lay low while he was working some shakedown scheme. I told him the whole thing was gonna blow up in his face, and it did. Literally. What now?
Well, I'm gonna dump these guys and head to New Orleans. Rollo's home turf. Pretty sure whatever they're looking for is there.
Probably right next to my 50 grand.
I don't think that's a good
Oh, do you
idea.
have a better idea? What would you have me do? Sit in some hotel room?
I don't-
Wait for you to tell me the coast is clear? What if you get killed first? And then I wake up one day and there's another Mutt and Jeff at the foot of my bed holding duct tape and 45. Besides, you have any idea where Rollo lived? Where he hung out? The morons he rolled with? I do. That 50 grand could really change things for me. I'm gonna find it with or without you.
Pack light. So, this 50 grand, what are you gonna do with it if you find it anyway?
LSU campus in Baton Rouge. They have a natural history museum. They said that they would like to hire me to be the director of avian exhibits.
Professor?
No, not quite. But they liked my work. Said if I got certified, the job was mine. 20,000 pays for the course, 5,000 in move-in expenses, and the rest for a starter place. Plus a change of scenery would be good for me. New start.
What about you? You have any plans when this is over?
My line of work, it's best not to have any long-term plans.
You must think about something. What is this?
A place nobody knows. However, it does have a kitchen.
So good.
Yeah.
So, Beggar. He decides to make his move, and he wipes everyone out. You end up being the last man standing?
Well, it would appear that way.
Why didn't you run?
Stan Mullen, my boss, my friend of 33 years, man who played by the rules, kept his word, did well by people. He deserved to go out on his terms, only he didn't get to.
Stan's dead, Charlie. Why does this mean so much to you?
When I was 5, I'd wait at the door for my pops to come home. My cowboy hat on, my boots on, my gun on. He'd come in, I'd give him a gun, and he'd say, draw. Now, obviously a 25, 26-year-old man's gonna beat a 5-year-old kid to the draw. But what bothered me was that every day, every single day, he beat me to the draw. He'd make me put my hands up in the air, turn around and face the wall. Then he'd shoot me in the back. Every day he did that. Then one day I reared up and I said, you know, what's the sense of facing the wall if you're gonna shoot me in the back? And he said, well, maybe today I won't. So I turned around and faced the wall and shot me in the back. Hated him. Now one night I tell this to Stan, and he says, when he came home, you should have been waiting for him. As soon as he came in, you should have been hiding behind the door and shot him in the back. I mean, fuck giving him a gun and fuck giving him a chance. He says, in life, you can play by someone else's rules or you can play by your own. You play by someone else's rules, you're gonna get fucked every time because it's their design, not yours. My old man was just trying to teach me a lesson. Stan got me to see that. Lifted a weight I carried in my heart for 30 years. I'm gonna order some lunch.
Eight years I asked him to fix the boards on that walkway. Always was a lazy fuck.
How did you two get together?
Oh, moment of weakness. I was 32, and you know.
Mm-hmm. How long?
Till I realized that he was always one scheme away from ending up in your trash swamp.
Mr. Kramer, food delivery. Hello? Anyone home?
Lunch is served. After Beggar's guys turned the place upside down and inside out, I didn't expect to find Rollo's ace card. I just hoped to find a clue as to where he stashed it. What exactly are you looking for?
Red lockbox, yay big, picture of a Mustang on it.
That's where he kept his valuables.
I knew that look. I've seen it in the mirror a few cold mornings back when I started this life. It's not really letting go of the past that sticks with you. It's coming to terms with letting go of the future that'll never be. It stays with you, no matter how far you run from it. You sure you want to stay?
I haven't finished going through everything.
It's just the stuff he wouldn't let me have when I took off. I'll take an Uber back to your place.
Airline in?
Yes, good afternoon there.
Oh, good afternoon,
My name's Mr. Kramer. Yes, good afternoon to you. Listen, I'd like to check on my room charges, please, but I seem to have misplaced my bill.
If you'd like, I can send a current bill up to your room.
Oh, that would be so much appreciated. Could you send maintenance up there, please? Check on my toilet. You know, it just keeps running and running.
Of course. Room 704. Coming up.
Hey! Couldn't find anything. Tighten your valve. Seems to be working, so.
Thanks, man. There you go. This damn thing kept me up all night. Have a good day.
You got it.
Yeah,
What the hell happened?
I got shot.
By who?
Oh, some guy.
A guy like you mean?
This one was different. Deluxe model. Beggar's #1.
Could be you're in over your head, Charlie.
Was doing all right up until today.
Rolo was doing all right. Till he wasn't.
Don't get any ideas about stuffing me before I bleed to death.
I wouldn't.
No? Why not?
I couldn't capture your essence.
You can capture a raccoon's essence.
You're an entirely different creature.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, for God's sakes, Charlie. You know, you really ought to start thinking about an exit plan. Place to retire, assuming you'll have a say in the matter.
I was thinking about buying one of these. They go for $1. Of course, you know, you have to promise that you'll fix them up, but, you know, it's beautiful. This one's in Umbria. I mean, you can find these all over Italy.
How long you been looking?
A couple of years.
Well, what are you waiting for? For them to go down to 50 cents? It's a beautiful dream, Charlie. You ought to go for it.
Yeah. I heard that somewhere before once. What's funny?
Rolo's got a price on his head and is running for his life. Still, he calls his mama 3 times from the hotel.
Well, if it isn't Ms. Whores Are Us. That ain't your property, you testicle sucker.
What's in it? He promised to me.
If he wanted you to have it, he'd have shoved it up your cooch. Lord knows it's big enough.
Remember my wedding day, Mavis? You were running around with a Budweiser in one hand and your Uncle Fred's dick in the other. July 29, 729.
What you expect to find in there? 50 grand? And unmarked 20s and 50s?
Where is it?
You're looking at it.
I'm sorry about your 50K.
Well, that was a long shot from the get-go. At least your disc is still out there somewhere. Mine turned into a pair of double Ds.
Sure did.
I should have slammed the door on his face the moment I saw him. You gotta wonder what's wrong with me that I didn't.
It's hard to let go of hope.
I gotta learn to let go of a lot of things. Looks like the bus station's just a few blocks. You can, drop me there.
Yeah. What you gonna do?
Survive. We can either make ourselves miserable or make ourselves stronger. The amount of work is the same. You?
Oh, I suppose I'll keep looking.
Why?
I don't like loose ends.
I hope they don't kill you before you find it then.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment.
Oh no, I got it from here, Charlie.
It's a loan, okay?
No, please don't.
Marcy, just...
No, look, a loan means you're gonna be coming back for me. And then I gotta wonder if you made it or not. And then I gotta hope
you didn't change your mind.
I can tell you right now that I'm...
Charlie, don't. Yeah, it's just a couple blocks that way.
Yeah.
Look, you got something you gotta do. And a lot can happen between then and now. Let's just leave it here, okay? Don't you be in love with me, Charlie Swift.
Too late.
I know where your thing is. Beggar's Bottom. Rolo used to manage it. Last thing he said to me was, it's right under their noses.
All right, you got it?
Where is he, Ronnie? Where's that weasel? I know he's hiding here somewhere.
Marcy.
Where's he hiding?
Rolo?
Step away from the lady.
I don't see no lady here.
Look again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hands now, hands. Nice and easy. There you go. You go back to the safe house. I'll disable this crew.
Here, hold on to this for me.
Nice and easy. Up. Get your ass up. Back up into the bar. Down. Get on your knees. Get on your knees! Now, can any of you dumb fucks count to 10? Because that's how many rounds I have. Which means one of you might just get out of here alive.
Only one who's gonna get deceased is you. I do you right here, let these fucking clowns clean up the mess. A beggar wants to feed you to the gators himself. Just you and him.
Doesn't have a lot to chew on. You exclusive to beggar?
Next exit.
Come on.
This is Marcy Kramer, taxidermist. Please leave your message.
Yes, Marcy. Are you okay?
You just won't die, will you? Your old dumping grounds. You got 1 hour before I shoot her in the head.
Jesus. Fucking shit.
Stop right there. Put your hands where I can see them.
Always thought my life would end like I just never thought I'd care. Only I did care.
I'm okay, Charlie. Don't worry.
Hands off. Come on, motherfucker.
So I was going to have to pull off a magic trick with nothing up my sleeve or down my pants.
Keep your hands up. Turn around, slow.
Impossible, right?
Okay, take it easy.
15 seconds to give me that disc.
Think again. Her first.
The next one's in her neck. 10.
I need to know she's okay. What happened?
Bitch didn't come quietly when I asked her to.
You okay?
Just give him the disc.
I was thinking about the houses, the fixer-uppers in Italy. Why I didn't pull the trigger on one? I was waiting for someone to come with me. Oh, didn't see the point in living that kind of dream all alone.
You got 5 seconds, Romeo.
You can have the disc. Only there's a small problem.
I ain't the one with the problem.
Yeah, you are.
One of Sal's dudes in Baton Rouge bringing in some shit on Tuesday night. Look, here's the name of the boat he's coming in on.
Been ratting you out to the feds for years.
I'm his money maker. Take this shit down piece by piece till I'm the man.
I had to run it by Sal. Make sure he was okay with me killing you. Marcy? What's that on your shoe? Much appreciated, Milt.
Simplify, brother.
Sorry about the drama. We'll get you on time. Well, it's a start. It's Italian.
Okay.
True love to true love, rust to rust. I let the others cast stones while I drew in the dust. I tried to be a good man, like magic.
Right over here.
Rolling in.
Mr. Green, someone's here to see you, sir.
That's a smart bet right there.
That's fucking Charlie. Hey there. Where you been? I've been calling you.
I know. I've been taking care of that business we talked about, Stan.
Stan, I thought you said you were the last one.
Well, I said it would appear that way. Paulie, the chauffeur, got off his shot. An old pal at the coroner's office took care of the rest. Stan Mullen was officially dead.
No. Who is she?
This is Marcy.
Marcy,
I'm a friend of Charlie's.
you want to hear something? You know, I don't know. I don't know how I got here.
Really?
Yeah.
We were watching the game.
That you don't wrestle with a pig. He'll get you dirty, and he'll like it.
All right.
Stay away from that bone. No good.
Why don't we take a little road trip?
Wow.
Yeah, look at this.
It's pretty nice.
It ought to be. You bought and paid for it. Put his meds on the kitchen table. Give him 3 in the morning.
I got it from here, Charlie. He's in good hands.
So I'm retired?
Yeah, just like I said.
I'm retired, man. Hey, you too, when you're in the neighborhood, stop over, please. We'll watch a game or something.
You can count on it.
I like your new wheels.
What's this?
$50K, courtesy of Sal, for taking care of the beggar situation. Figured you deserved it. You can get certified and all.
Certified, right. Or we could buy appliances. I bet those houses in Italy don't come furnished.
You think so?
Pull the trigger, Charlie. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The museum in Tuscany has an open spot for a taxidermist.
Small world.
They say love conquers all. Take me to a victory march. I'll show you where the love is gone. 'Cause I can't prove you wrong. They say love conquers all. say